Hello guys! Today we'll be celebrating Italian Heritage Month, so be sure to check out our Bimoji Museum to learn more about artists from the Renaissance. The Renaissance is a historical period that means new beginnings. At this time, people started looking closely at nature, and looking closely gave people new and creative ideas. Raphael Sancio da Urbino was an Italian artist from the Renaissance that loved working with perspective. Have you ever seen a painting that looked like you could walk right into it? Perspective is what makes a painting look that way. Today we will be learning about how to create perspective in our landscape inspired by Rafael. So let's get started. Alright guys, so for today, be sure that you have a ruler at home because we are going to be measuring. Remember that math and art go hand in hand. We are going to be using the centimeters this time. So let's get started here at the bottom. Make sure your paper is laid down horizontally, and we are actually going to be measuring up until we reach the 8 centimeter mark right here, and I am going to put a little dot and do the same thing on the other side. After you do that, make sure that you align the little dots that you have created and create a line in the middle. And it's okay to make mistakes, just go ahead and erase them. Now that you did that, we are going to be looking for the middle point. So I am going to measure from one side to the other, and I see that it's about 22 centimeters. So see if you can find the middle point in this page. So the middle point in my page is actually around 11. So I will create a little mark right there on the 11. Now from the point of the 11, I will actually create a line that goes from this point all the way to the edge of the paper. And I will do so on the other side as well. There we go. And guys, it does not have to be perfect. It's okay. We're just trying our best. Now guys, what I am going to do is I am going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to measure and put a little dot right there, and I will do that on the other side. I think it reaches 6 around here. So my point should be right here at the front. Now that I have 6 centimeters and 6 centimeters on each side, I will align it and create a line. There we go. Now that we have done that, we can see that the objects in the front are going to be bigger and the objects in the back will get smaller because we are trying to create a perspective. So now we are going to make a little sun here at the back, and we're going to be creating little trees. Your trees are going to be lining up along these lines on both sides. I will do the first tree to show you how to create one, and then you can create the rest. So for your tree, you will go ahead and make a line that goes up for the trunk, a line that goes down like this, and then at the top just create some branches, however many branches you want, even if one's smaller than the other, that's okay. And then here at the top, just make some little wiggly lines like this, maybe creating that foliage. Now when you're done, be sure to erase the line that's in the middle like this. Now we're going to create more trees, and remember what we said, bigger trees are going to go in the front, smaller trees go in the end. Maybe towards the end you're not able to see the trees, and that's okay because they are going to get smaller. Now that I created the trees here, go ahead and create the trees on the other side the same way. Alright guys, now make sure that you erase all those lines that helped you create the horizon line right here, as well as this one. And there you have it. Now, your drawing and my drawing are going to be looking completely different. Your drawing might have more trees or less trees depending on how many you could fit into your page. So it doesn't have to look like mine, guys. We just have to make sure that the bigger trees are at the front and the smallest are at the back. And remember to follow that line that you created as a guide to know where those trunks of the trees are going to be located. And if you are having a tree behind the first one, that you make sure that you make your line behind the first tree line. And you're gonna do that until you reach the end. I hope that you had a lot of fun creating this today and learning about Italian Heritage Month and the Renaissance. Be sure to come next week so we can start coloring. See you next time, guys.